Hello. So this week I learned how to write a research paper and also how to use overleaf to convert my paper from PDF or Word doc to latex. Okay. So for the first part, I realized that it actually makes sense to create your Overleaf account with your student email address because most of the time the university has like collaboration with Overleaf. So when you are registered with your student account, it gives you the premium features for free. Yeah, I learned that first. And the second thing was actually around if I am submitting my paper to a journal, for example, and this journal has like a specific template they want you to use. So for easy writing, it makes sense to download the template recommended by that journal, download it and upload that on my overleaf page for reference as I'm writing. And also for easy writing, it makes sense to have like a main page that contains like the major things I want to have, and then create a sections folder which can now contain my abstract, my introduction, my results, my methodology, my conclusion, and then the discussion. So those files stay in the sections folder, and then my main page pretty much references the files in the section folder. That was a very good thing I learned this week. And while writing, I learned a couple things as well. The first one is going to be to make sure every incomplete work is talked about in my limitations, right? Second one is going to be to read my paper over and over again to identify typos, to identify syntax errors while using latex. And also, I learned that for every work I criticize, I should make sure my work talks about the solution or works on the solution. And then the last one was around my references, because I made this mistake of including GitHub links, blog posts, articles online in my references. However, from the correction I received from my professor, I realized it makes sense to add peer-reviewed references, that is peer-reviewed work. And this means you have to like go out of the comfort zone to read different papers and identify the ones applicable to what you've done. Yeah, that's it for today. That's it for this week. Bye bye.